Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of This English Malarkey. My name's Jake and today we're back in Cambridge, right in the centre. So today's question is going to be, has COVID-19 affected your work at all? So let's go and talk some English with some people. Let's get to it. How has COVID-19 affected your work or your employment?
I suppose just working from home more than in the office. That's about it. I haven't been furloughed or anything, so I've been working through it. So
it's not affected my work much at all, but it has yours.
Yeah, I'm still on furlough at the minute.
Yeah. What is it that you do?
I'm in catering.
Okay, obviously that's really tough, isn't it, to carry on?
Yeah, it's in a factory
place,
so it's a staff canteen.
Sure, okay.
So it's all shut at the minute.
Yeah, are there any plans for it to come back anytime soon?
There is, but I'm not sure if I've still got a job to go back to.
Okay, I really hope you do.
I was doing a sports course, and obviously when COVID came about, I wasn't able to attend college, I wasn't able to do anything. And with the teachers, essentially, like the teachers, they didn't really set us the correct work, really. It was really hard to finish my course due to COVID.
Of course.
It affected me in a serious way. It did indeed. But I am back now. But they did what happened, because I was studying maths, and they did actually award everyone a pass grade.
Okay.
Because of COVID.
That's good, yeah.
That's good indeed. So,
has COVID-19 affected your work at all?
It hasn't affected my work, apart from having to work from home instead of the office.
Okay. And are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I like working from home.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just different, I would say.
Okay.
For me, just traveling. My job, we travel a lot, so having to think about whether or not we need to quarantine, depending on where we're going, stuff like that.
Sure. And then the rules change all the time.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing.
Well, I'm a recruiter, so a lot, yeah. But it's a lot better now. It's picking up, so that's positive.
Just check it's recording. It absolutely is.
Yeah. So like obviously recruitment a lot. A lot of people weren't hiring, but then loads of people were hiring loads. So yeah, like tech companies.
Anyway, I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah, we've just had a few tech people.
Yeah, same, work in tech, so it's not really been affected by COVID in terms of the industry. So yeah, the only kind of change was moving back home instead of being in the office.
Of course, yeah. How are you finding that?
Challenging. I live with some of my colleagues, so there's like no break from work ever, which is quite a lot.
For some people it's hard because it's like your workplace, but it really is your workplace, like colleagues and that.
Yeah.
Yourself, like,
Yeah, I'm still working, as normal.
Was it an online-based kind of job?
No, I work in a manufacturing development workshop.
Okay, and so like you could just carry on through the whole
we
thing?
just carry on, yeah.
Okay.
During the lockdown, I completely stopped my work because I've been doing babysitting, nannying.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't really feel safe to go in and out because I work for a few families as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, tech, healthcare, pharmaceutical, and like FMCG is massive. So yeah.
What's that?
Fast-moving consumer goods, like Unilever or like Mars, all the people who make all the cleaning products.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. So have you been working from home, either of you?
Yes, I have been.
No, okay. So you've been going to the office?
Yeah.
Okay. Working from home, how'd you find
Yeah, so
it?
my business is online, so things have slowed down a bit, but it just means you just I've had to adapt and change. But it's cool.
Yeah, enjoying working from home?
Yeah. Same as always. So it's not like a massive change.
So you always do?
Yeah, I always did.
Right.
Yeah, it's just things have changed. You know, what people are spending their money on is slightly different. So I've had to sort of redesign a bit, but yeah.
Halfway through lockdown, I'll say mid-May, I got an application from Tesco and I started joining Tesco, and I've worked there ever since. It's been alright.
How about yourself? How are you finding it?
I don't mind it, because when I'm in the office, when it comes to going home, you sort of start watching the clock.
Okay.
But working from home, you get stuff done, and then you don't have to travel. So it's.
Okay, yeah. Did you have quite a long commute before?
Yeah, so I was London-based, so I used to always think, train is coming up, I want to leave. So, but now I'm like, I can finish this, and then I'm already home.
And for yourself, how's it affected it?
So I'm a self-employed personal trainer, so having the gym shut wasn't pleasant, but it's just allowed for more. Everything's more moving to online based.
Yeah.
So that's allowed me just to explore that avenue and just got to adapt and just get on with it. The gyms are open now. I'm working for F45, which is just a studio, fitness studio. And instead of being everyone moving around, everyone's located to their own box, their own equipment, and it works. It does work really well. Apart from when people get a bit sweaty, you've got to clean up the floor afterwards. But other than that, it is getting back to normal. Touch wood, it does. But just adapt. We adapt and get on with it.
So obviously, no working from home.
No. Sadly, no.
So I'm just going through my questions in my head.
Yeah.
Would you like to be working from home? That's the question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you like about it?
But I don't think they'd let me bring a digger home to work on.
That's fair. Maybe put it in the back garden.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
So I just started getting back working
Yeah.
like a month ago.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And how's it feel? All good?
Strange, because I mean the kids their face changed. They don't look the same anymore because I haven't really seen them for like half a year.
So they grew obviously in 5. They're going from here to like.
Yes,
here.
exactly.
Oh, wow,
exactly.
okay. But
Yeah.
did they recognise you?
Of course, yeah. I just grow older,
Of course. Yeah. Older and wiser, yeah.
Hopefully, wiser.
I didn't want to talk too much. I could be here all day.
It's your time to shine.
So for yourself, you obviously had to go online for a bit, and now you're back to normal. But recruiting, could you do that online?
Yeah, so like I can work fully remote, absolutely. So obviously just a laptop and then just my mobile phone most of the time.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, funnily enough, it's a lot easier to get people to do virtual interviews when working from home because there's none of the whole like I need to go to the dentist, going to the doctor's 3 times in 2 weeks where like people get suspicious. You just block out your diary and say you've got a meeting from 2 till 1 and someone will do like a virtual interview. It's like totally adapted.
So do you have your own business?
Yes.
Do you want to shout it out? Like,
Yeah, it's called She Republic.
okay, She Republic. And
She
what kind
Republic.
of stuff do you do?
It's female clothing, streetwear clothing, that kind of thing. Yeah.
That's cool. Anything else to add about the jobs and COVID and stuff?
Yeah, just live in the moment, I guess. That's what I can say.
Me and my mates have been doing a few things, going out and meeting each other and that.
Would you like
Bawsey, mate, you've got to go there. It's like the place to be.
Bawsey.
Can you spell that for us?
B-A-W-S-E-Y.
No, there's no E. There's no E.
Okay.
So anyway, we're from Kingston, so we're
It's
not
like a
actually
lake.
from
It's like a
Cambridge.
lake.
Are you with the
People
Cambridge
go there,
College?
they have like a rave and that. Do you know what I mean? It's
No.
proper good, mate.
Give or
Honestly,
take.
the place,
We're not
the
really.
place is.
But is this going to be on YouTube?
Yes.
I don't know, just be aware of everything. Wash your hands, keep the hygiene. That helps everyone.
Don't touch your face.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one, isn't it?
The hardest thing is people starting jobs, for example, in like April, May, they've actually never met their colleagues.
Okay.
So I've got a lot of people at the moment who are like now slowly trickling into the office and like actually meeting people because you know when you'd like get to know someone, we call it in America they call it like time at the water cooler, but like you know when you make a tea or a coffee and someone from another team comes over and you're like, oh hey, like what did you do at the weekend, or like what do you do? There's none. You have to actually just like book in a Zoom call to like drink a coffee virtually and like get to know people.
Wow,
but
I didn't know that.
yeah, like some people have been doing that and like quizzes, but I think everyone's sick of a quiz now.
Yeah. Didn't we all do quizzes for like the first month?
Yeah.
We never spoke about it
Yeah,
again.
it just went off, a bit like the Tiger King. It was popular for a bit and then just disappeared.
Yeah, I know. If we go back into lockdown, I refuse to participate in a quiz.
What's your favourite thing about working from home?
I guess that I can get up a bit later, so.
And indeed. So what's your favourite thing about working from home then?
Mine's lack of commute.
Lack of commute, yeah. Good shout.
Probably being able to use this is really boring, to use my lunch break to do things like a clothes wash or tidy the house so I don't have to do it at the weekend.
Okay. Personally, I don't think that's boring. That's brilliant. So now you can come out here and get interviewed. Enjoy.
Exactly.
So yeah, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks for watching today's episode of This English Malarkey, where we've been chatting to people about how COVID-19 has affected their work. So, so watch some more of our videos here on the channel. We'll put a link to them somewhere. And remember, you've got This English Malarkey. Especially in the UK, other countries too. And so...
No, go, that's better.
She's taking it. So thanks for watching today's episode of This English Malarkey. There's a massive bin sound, so we're going to get in there.
Shush!
I was going to do it to you.
No.
Do it to me.
I deserve it.
No, I think that's
okay,
enough.
anyway. Well, what do you think? Are you Labour, Conservative, UKIP?
This would be a good episode. This would be a good episode.
You're right.